are set here in Doha. No more rotating the armband. Tyler Adams deserves.
Had a great first game against Iran. He was superb. His hold-up play was fantastic.
I guess we're going to have to wait and see. What I like about him is his 12 goals.
Against England would be the night.
Want to remind you, you can win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are...
The World Cup semifinal, a game that they lost. He goes with the same back engine room of this team. That is Tyler Adams, Yunus Musa.
Discrimination. We are underway. They get tonight, and whether a tie might be enough, but as Turner...
For England to get pressure on them. They feel that might be a weak spot, and that they can win the ball.
McKennie for Tim Weah to chase. Sterling pressured. Hope goals behind Wayne Rooney for the most goals in England's history, and he's... Weah, McKennie, Haji Wright. Who's trying to get... Shaw. Sterling wants it. He was clapping his hands, wanted the ball. Him on the ball. Ream backing off. Cut back into the middle, and just a touch there, it looked like, from Walker Zimmerman. Denies Harry Kane out for a corner.
Well, there's the incisive passing from England in the movement.
Able to wriggle away from Serginho Dest. Kane drops in to find space, opens it up. Harry Maguire off balance, stabbed away by Dest. Fired back in and comfortably into the stands, and the threat is over.
Oh, there was a quick moment.
And instead, Saka deflected cross up in the air. Kane trying for the overhead.
It's a winger, because actually Tim Weah goes wide in the build-up when they have possession. It goes
Weston McKennie. Dest will overlap him. McKennie crossing in for Haji Wright, and he couldn't turn that one on frame. First shot of the night for the U.S.
That's what they're looking for, though. Good breakout initially by Anthony Robinson.
It's twice now the USA chance have been very quickly drowned out by boos, and then the England by Weah. Back out for Serginho Dest. His cross into the middle with Kenny Taft down on the field.
Well, it's interesting, John, because Greg...
Teenager, even when he was a teenager, he was a grown man, and you could tell. Stone's trying to fire that one in. It's a good touch by Robinson, bodied off it. Soccer. Get it in, back it comes instead for Weah. Weah's cross on the deck, and it's McKennie who missed it.
What a chance. What a chance. Inside 18 yards from his own goal. That's where you want him, instead of 20 yards from your goal down the other end of the field, as Anthony Robinson wins a foul.
Control that heavy first touch, skips around Robinson. Looks to go back to Yunus Musa. Dest making a big run. Musa deflected shot, and right at Jordan Pickford, his first save of the night.
Weston McKennie's starting to come to life.
That's going to be a foul now. Is that going to be a yellow card? So look like 6-2 on Monday. Bit of a tougher fight tonight, and a frustrated U.S. team as that gets whistled for a foul. Able to find Mount, poked away by Dest. Turner's going to come get it. Get under control. How about Pulisic? Christian Pulisic now takes it off the top of the crossbar. No touch from Pickford. It's a goal kick. Pulisic inches away.
Well, have you heard about the swagger and the flair of this young team?
Can short, Trippier looking for Maguire. And 5 minutes looking pretty good for the U.S. Draw would have been the best result. Wayne Hennessy now back in for Mount. Clips it up in the back post. Turner there in front of Kane. And no, Saka knocks it in the middle, but it's picked up. Great first touch by Tim Weah. He's
to attack, getting up the field, putting England back a little bit. And then under some...
Haji Wright looking to turn, still Wright cutting it back, and for Tim Weah, Weah to the byline, his cross lifted in, too far for Pulisic. In fact, it's Dest now, Pulisic's in the middle, Serginho Dest, deflected shot, and will spin out. Important numbers up here for the U.S. Dest crossing in, Pulisic's header, flashing wide. There of Mount. Shaw crossing in. Matt Turner play well, couldn't take it away. Gets nutmeg. Shaw into the box, the cross, and that was enough behind Bukayo Saka, and he couldn't turn it on frame. Once again, in for Sterling, trying to find the run of Mount. Turner the save. First save tonight from Matt Turner, and an important one in first half stoppage. Timeout for a corner.
The life of the goalkeeper.
Score between the United States and England.
In the first half, which is possess the ball and force the U.S. back.
Second half underway. Resets wide. Anthony Robinson trying to clip that one in. That was Rice. That back out. Pulisic picking it up. Hey, no. Turner couldn't get enough on that. Zimmer blocked. McKennie picks it up. McKennie up over the bar into the stands.
Oh, good defending.
Here's Saka now for England. Can the U.S. do what they were unable to do against Wales? Adams slides across. Bukayo Saka. Adams.
Oh, what a tackle.
McKennie quickly for Weah. Maguire went flying in. Big collision there with Shaw. No foul called. Tim Weah is down.
And they're going to play on. Because it's
Pulisic, how about that? Driving inside, Christian Pulisic. And did that take a deflection? Yes, it did. U.S. corner number 3 of the game. Hold it up, Pulisic now. Can he get on the run? Poked away from behind by the U.S. Rolled in now. Tim Weah cutting it back. Didn't find Musa Belfin. In free. Oh, that was Zimmerman. It looked like a free header. Maguire got there first, and then a foul on Musa trying to control it on the other side.
Maguire has been a magnet back there.
Pulisic once in. Sterling into the space. Adams there. Takes the bump. Gets the free kick for the U.S.
6-2 and made a lot of subs.
Right. Can he get there? Who's it last off? Pulisic drives it in. Pickford scrambling. Got a touch to it. Will do it again from the other side.
United States have been building there.
So here comes the first sub. Bellingham on Ream, got it away for Kane. Adams was alert. He's trying to spin that around. It just sort of ran off him. Allowed right there. That was dragging on Tim Ream, and he's just forced to play safe. Gave the space for Shaw. Grealish outside. Shaw's cross for Kane. McKennie for cover. Grealish weaving through. McKennie. He's got an option to play it behind. Takes the touch himself. Tackles through the ball. And no signal. Kane, Ream defending him.